Well, hey everybody, Mr. Reeves back with you, and I just wanted to make a quick video going over skill S14 in Algebra 1, complete a table and graph a linear function. I thought there might be some confusion around the function notation since we haven't really talked about functions this year. All right, we're used to equations being in the form y equals like y equals mx plus b. But if you look here, instead of x being the first column and y being the second, they've replaced that second column that normally says y with f of x. That's how you read that, f of x. It simply means x is the input and f of x is the output. So you can just pretend that that f of x is a y. So just read this as x and y. Each of these are going to be on the coordinate plane. You'll notice we have our x-axis, and instead of the y-axis, they have f of x. So again, for our purposes for right now, f of x is just the same thing as y. So it says if you want to know what f of x is, multiply x by 3. Okay, so 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. And 3 times 3 is 9. All right, so now we've got those points. Now we want to click on them on the graph. So we've got 0, 0. We've got 1, 3. All right, if we had done the next one, do you see how 2, 6 is on the line and 3, 9 is on the line? So what we did was we found 4 values that made that equation true. And when you graph the line, you get all of the values that make that equation true. All right, take a look at this one. It says if you want to know what f of x is, remember f of x is just like y, just take the x and add 1. Well, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5, 6 plus 1 is 7. So those are 4 values that make that equation or that function true. All right, if we go ahead and plot 2, 3, there's one of them, and 3, 4, there's another. And again, you'll notice by plotting those two, we also got 4, 5, and 6, 7. In fact, every point on that line, the y value or the f of x value will be 1 bigger than the x value. So you see how this works? We are simply inputting the x and outputting what they're calling f of x, which really is just y. All right, what about this one? 4 times negative 8. Well, 4 times 8 is going to be negative 32. Negative 32 plus 23, I think that's going to be negative 9. 4 times negative 6, that's negative 24, plus 23, that's going to be negative 1. 4 times negative 5, that's going to be negative 20, plus 23, that should be negative 3. Now, if these points are correct, they should all make a straight line because this is a linear equation. So let's see. Negative 8, negative 9, negative 6, negative 1. Now, any 2 points will make a straight line, but let's see if negative 5, negative 3 is also on that line. It sure is. That gives me confidence that I did it incorrectly. Oops. Uh-oh. Which one was wrong? What did I do here? Negative 5, negative 5, positive 3. Where was my mistake? Negative 5, negative 3. All right, it's supposed to be negative 5, positive 3. Yeah, isn't that what I had? No, I accidentally put in negative 3. I graphed it as positive 3, but I accidentally put in negative 3. Got it. See, I was saying how I knew it was correct because it was on a straight line. And then, look, I went and got it wrong. All right, let me see if I can get all the way up to... Oh, actually, this one right here, f of x equals negative 9. Here's a tricky one. If you look, you like, I want to plug in x, but there's nothing to plug it into. Well, what does it say? It says that second value, the y value, is just negative 9. So if you watched my videos on vertical and horizontal lines, all right, if I go down here to negative 9, here we go, negative 9, negative 9. It's a horizontal line at negative 9. All right. Okay, I don't think it's going to get any harder than that. We're just going to be plugging in the x and finding the value of y. All right, that's all there is to it. Sorry about that mistake. Until next time, have a great day.